Detailed Summary of Saltfish Girl by Larissa Lai. Saltfish Girl is a richly symbolic speculative novel that blends mythology, dystopian science fiction, and feminist critique to explore how identity, memory, and history are intertwined across time. The story moves between two interconnected narratives: the mythic past of Nuwa, the Chinese goddess who created humankind, and the futuristic world of Miranda Ching, a girl in 21st century Pacific Northwest who discovers she may be a reincarnation of Nuwa. 1. The mythic past, Nuwa, and the origins of humanity. The novel opens with Nuwa, the serpent-bodied goddess from Chinese mythology, who molds humans from mud and breathes life into them. She becomes fascinated by her own creations, especially a mortal woman who sells saltfish in a marketplace. Nuwa falls in love with her, but this forbidden union between goddess and human triggers tragedy. When the mortal woman dies, Nuwa's grief becomes eternal. She can't forget the saltfish girl, her love, her scent, her humanity, and this memory echoes across centuries, reincarnating in new forms and lives. This mythic frame sets up one of the novel's core ideas: love and memory transcend time and physical form. It also challenges patriarchal myths that suppress female desire and divine power, reclaiming a queer, feminine origin story. 2. The near future, Miranda Ching and the corporate dystopia. In the main storyline, Miranda Ching is born in a futuristic, corporate-controlled world called Serendipity, where genetic engineering and consumerism dominate. She has an unusual, persistent scent of durian, which makes her an outsider and an object of disgust. Her parents try to hide it, but it marks her as something unnatural, or ancient. As Miranda grows, she experiences strange dreams and memories that don't belong to her: visions of ancient China, water, and a woman with the scent of saltfish. These flashbacks reveal that Miranda is the reincarnation of Nuwa, and the memories of the saltfish girl are surfacing again. Her journey becomes one of remembering who she truly is: a divine creator trapped in human form. 3. Evie and the Clones, Modern Slavery and Rebellion. Parallel to Miranda's story is that of Evie, a genetically engineered worker created by corporations to serve as cheap labor. The clones, all women, are bred for obedience but begin developing individuality, emotions, and memories, traits their creators see as defects. Miranda and Evie eventually meet and fall in love, echoing the divine love between Nuwa and the saltfish girl. Their relationship defies social control, as both are beings society rejects, one for being too human, the other for not being human enough. Through Evie and the Clones, Lai critiques capitalist exploitation, reproductive control, and the commodification of life. The clones are essentially a new class of slaves, but they rebel, embodying the novel's recurring theme of rebirth through resistance. 4. Themes and symbolism: reincarnation and memory. The novel suggests that memory is genetic and cyclical, that we carry the stories of our ancestors, both human and mythic, in our bodies. The body as resistance. Female, queer, and non-human bodies are all seen as dangerous or defective in this world, but Lai shows them as powerful sources of transformation. Scent and sensory identity. The smells of durian and saltfish, considered unpleasant by society, become symbols of truth, heritage, and rebellion against sanitized corporate norms. Love and creation. The relationship between Miranda and Evie is both romantic and cosmic, a renewal of the original creative energy between Nuwa and the saltfish girl, suggesting that love itself is a revolutionary act. 5. The ending and its meaning. By the end, the line between human, clone, and goddess completely dissolves. Miranda accepts her divine identity, and the revolution led by the clones mirrors Nuwa's original act of creation, a breaking and remaking of the world. The novel closes on an ambiguous but hopeful note that rebirth, memory, and resistance are eternal cycles. Humanity's future depends on remembering its past, especially the suppressed stories of women, workers, and the marginalized. Overall, understanding Saltfish Girl isn't just a sci-fi story. It's a meditation on what it means to be human in a world that treats life as a product. It challenges boundaries between human and machine, love and creation, myth and reality. Through the intertwined stories of Nuwa, Miranda, and Evie, Larissa Lai portrays rebirth as revolution and love as the force that transcends control.